Hey, welcome back. We want to welcome Linda Eastburn to the show today. Coming up this weekend at the Moxie on July 10th at 6 p.m. Linda has 2 double feature films coming out, and we want to find out all about them. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
Exciting. Yeah. Yes. So, Linda, is this your first crack at making film?
Well, I started making film in 2018. And so I'm fairly new at this, so I'm very proud to have 2 documentaries playing at the Moxie this weekend. Yes.
Really cool. Can you tell us about what they're about? Is there one? Are they similar? Or are they...
Not so much similar, but similar in that they're documentaries and they're both true stories.
Oh, I like true stories.
Yes. Yes.
But these are short films.
These are shorts. Amy's Prayer is about a half an hour long. The other one's around 40 minutes long. So you'll see both of them back to back. One price for the double feature.
Okay, that is. How did you decide what you wanted to make a film about?
Well, you know, I decided on Amy's Prayer. It's about a woman who had twins, and she was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Okay.
And she was given only a few months to live. And after this, she had to kind of embark on what to do from there. And so that's kind of her journey. It's about her journey and what happened to her. I don't want to give away the film.
Right, of course.
But it's an interesting film, just how she had to grow through so many things. And it's called Amy's Prayer because there was a real turning point for her during this process where she just went into prayer. She had nowhere else to turn. She was going through treatment and so ill, and she just wanted to give up. And so she turned to prayer and looked for an answer. And so there again, I don't want to give away the film because it's very precious from that point forward.
Oh, I love it.
This really, I feel like I'm connecting to this because I'm a Hodgkin's lymphoma
Oh
survivor.
my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So I would love to see this. And
Wow.
a lot of things you're saying, I'm like, wow, I experienced a lot of that.
Yes.
So wow, really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, it's a very good story.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I didn't even realize that was what it was about.
Same type of cancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke's got quite a story too. You might want to do a movie about him.
Exactly. Yeah. My next documentary.
Yes, you could be.
So this person in the documentary, is she the one in the film as well, or is there an actor?
I don't want to give away the film because you know it's like a lot of people came forward in that film.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people telling the story from different perspectives, including her doctor was even in the film.
Nice.
Which was really amazing that we were able to have that. So you know, there again, you have to come and see kind of what happened to her and how that ended. But it's a little suspenseful throughout the tape.
Now, is this the only weekend that we can see your films?
And it's the only one that I have scheduled right now.
Okay.
These films, however, port, both of them, Encounter with the Enemy as well as Amy's Prayer, both port really well to fundraisers. And I hope to take Amy's Prayer because it's a short and do some fundraising in the community with it. So you'll be able to see it somewhere, sometime, someplace.
What's interesting is we talked right before we came on, and you were not a filmmaker before. You haven't done it very long. I think it's so interesting that you just decided, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do. So where did you start?
Well, you know, I started by buying the equipment first. You know, it's like you have to be able to have the equipment, and I did a lot of research on that. We do 4K material, so it's pretty high quality. Then I had to find people that knew more about this than I did. I had a pretty good eye on writing a script and being able to put something down and how to maybe tell a story, but I had to depend on the technical people to really get that. You know, I sit and help with my director, my editor. Ricky Smiley helps me a lot, you know, several other people that I know in the industry. So we managed to get a few things out and kind of learned along the way. I'm kind of a hands-on kind of person, so I just learn as I go. But I'm really glad that these 2 have made it this far.
I'm always interested to know how many people it takes to produce it.
A village.
It takes a lot. Yeah, it probably takes a lot.
It takes quite a few people. You know, there's always there's the production part of it where you're filming, and then you have to decide how you're going to lay out the story. A lot of those decisions are made by me because it's not a big crew. You know, we have sometimes 5, 6 people. They will all be at the Moxie on Sunday night, and you'll be able to meet them, ask questions from them. But really, in the editing room is where it all happens, and that's just 2 of us. So.
Well, you started, and you are the creator. You have to have that creative thought pattern and be able to put it down on a page. But I always say hire the best. Hire the best people, and that's a great thing. Guys, if you're interested in seeing these, and I definitely am, go to the Moxie this weekend. That is on July 10th on Sunday at 6 o'clock. This will be showing, and I'm sure you've got more things in the works.
And we have many things in the works, and we're going to have a nice reception afterwards, too. So you'll get to mingle with all the people.
Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Enjoyed it. Yes.
Right.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Thank you.
So